Today, a federal appeals court heard arguments over whether Texas teenagers should be able to get birth control without their parents' permission.
Our Capitol correspondent Monica Madden explains what's at stake in the appeals court.
We have a pretty close relationship, but she is a typical teenager, so.
Like many parents, Austin mother Allison Eberly tries to keep an open dialogue with her teenage daughter.
There's a lot of maturity needed once relationships become physical, and not just the danger of becoming pregnant, but I want her to be emotionally ready.
But she knows not every kid has the same relationship with their parent.
A lot of kids just aren't able to talk to their parents.
Today, Texas girls must have parental consent to get on the pill due to an ongoing lawsuit filed by a father of two daughters. His main argument is that Title X violates his parental rights. Federal Judge Andy Kazmarek agreed, ruling, quote, "The Title X program violates the constitutional rights of parents to direct the upbringing of their children." Since Title X was signed by President Nixon in 1969, appellate courts have repeatedly ruled that teens have the right to get the pill without their parents' permission. Still, Kazmarek wrote, "The right of parents to consent to their minor children's use of contraceptives is deeply rooted in this nation's history." But in a post-Roe America,
And that should be her decision.
parents like Eberly worry about the state of women's reproductive rights.
It makes it feel just really dangerous because women have no options right now.
In Austin, Monica Madden, KXAN News.
Now, judges on the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals did not issue a decision after today's hearing, and it's not clear when they could rule on this case.
Let's look at the teen birth rate here in Texas. The most recent data is from the CDC in 2021. At that time, the birth rate here was 20.3 per 1,000 females ages 15 to 19. That rate is in the top 15 highest in the country, but Texas teen birth rates have decreased each year, dropping from a rate of just over 30 in 2016 and over 61 in 2005.